Ira Epstein with your morning flash update for this Wednesday, the 8th of June, 2008. Time right now, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. So as we look at the market, a down day, not a surprise to me, one way or the other. You know, the markets, they start off one way during the day and they've been coming back the other, so we'll see what goes on here. Was there any real news out last night that moved anything? I don't think so. We are seeing a little bit of a correction. There's been a fight for direction in the rebound gas all day. I've watched the market drop down like this, then go back up. It actually started higher, made its highs, then the lows, rebounded. 30 minutes ago, it was higher on the day. It's down right now, up 20 cents in nat gas. Remember what I've warned you on this. This is a market that can be at 10 before you know what's going on. The market is all enamored with the heat in Texas. Does the Texas Commission have it correct where they don't have to go into the brownouts, to shutdowns? What's going to happen as this heat wave engulfs them? Then we can see that in the oil markets, well, you know, you're just getting to the summer demand. This is nothing. You've yet to get into that demand. That's coming. In the grain markets, a nice move. Now, you've been off 10 cents off the high in wheat. Today starts the talks between Turkey and Russia, trying to figure out how they can get a corridor for grain. The problem that they will both have, and it's already coming out with Ukraine saying, why would we trust you guys? We're going to remove the mines? Nah. How long do you think it'll take to remove the mines? According to Ukraine, 3 months. I don't know that it's that long, because if you got in there enough ships out of Russia, enough ships out of Turkey, and maybe even NATO to clear the mines out, who knows, if something were agreed to. I just used the big word, if something were agreed to. Bonds and notes, do you really think you want to be even remotely talking the long side of these futures if you've got an FOMC meeting next week? I don't think so. I think you're looking at higher rates coming at you. The dollar up a little bit today, and the euro up. Now, that's unusual. They normally don't travel together, so be a bit cautious right there. Canadian dollar, try to break today, coming back. I still like the long side of that market overall. So in looking at it, what about the day's news? Well, maybe we should take a look and get a feel for what the day is holding here. And if I can come right here, this is my newest toy that I can work with you on. Goes through the different pictures there. The mortgage market index, all right. Down 6.5% in the headline, purchase down 7.1 in the refi. Do you think you want to be in the mortgage business right now? I don't think so. 5% 30-year note, 30-year mortgage rather, doesn't attract people, I can tell you that. The Conference Board Help Wanted Index. So these are the amount of jobs for each, for how many jobs do we have for each unemployed person? That's really what it's going to tell us. April wholesale inventories will come out this morning at 9. Analysts are forecasting them to come into the neighborhood of down up 2.1% in April compared to a 2.3% rise in March. Now, we saw Target. They had a big build. There could be a surprise here. Eurozone economic data. By the way, talking about Target, did you see today's finances? They're going to hold slash sales on all their big ticket items. So that's coming right now. You might want to run there to take advantage of them, because while they have good supplies right now, that'll go way fast if they put down deep discounts. Eurozone economic data up 0.6% quarter over quarter. What? Why is that going on? You can see how it looked there in year over year. Let me give you what this is, because this is worth mentioning. For whatever reason, they didn't include in the previous Eurozone estimate Irish numbers. And those numbers were up 10%. How could they forget Ireland? It just, to me, doesn't make sense at all. And yet that is exactly what went on. In India, they raised interest rates by 50 basis points. So you're seeing things move out there. And remember, on Friday, we get the all-important what number? You're going to get the all-important number there that's going to be looking at one thing, and one thing that I'm going to pay close attention to is going to be the look of what is our CPI number. We'll be reviewing that and a lot more as we sit here and talk about our research. Now, let me tell you what we do. Throughout the days, we have a staff dedicated to writing reports. Everything, if you're a grain trader, from the weather markets, if you're an energy trader, what's going on, who's doing the buying, option ideas, spread ideas, everything in there. And of course, then you come into my arena, the financial arena, and we start talking through there the other markets. But we don't forget the cocoa, the coffee, special reports that we do, daily charts of the day. If you haven't seen our research, you have nothing to lose by taking a shot and taking a look at it. So how do you go about doing that? Well, it's pretty simple. Just go to www.iraepstein.com under free offers. You can also step right over here, take your cursor up there, and when you click it, you will see an icon, free offers there. It'll take you right into it, all right? So that's the way that you do this. Give it a try. We give this to you for just a week or so. Want you to get a feel for it, what it's all about. Does it fit what you want? This is what our traders get. We sell this research at $500 a year. So I'm not asking you for that. I'm not looking to charge you for this. If you have any of my research products or a trading account with us, we include all this. So it's quite a value. Take a look. I'm Ira Epstein. I'll see you at the end of the day with your market wrap up. You have a good day, and I'll talk to you then.